Hey everybody, my name is Tim Riley and I met you at Photo Plus Expo in New York City last week. This video is specific to you and the keyboard that you took home to demo. You should watch the entirety of this video because it will be helpful. And then you should also go and check out the other install help pages on the RPG Key website. But please do take a moment to watch this. Go get a beer, get a glass of wine, grab a cup of coffee or tea, sit back and watch me ramble on as I walk you through the install of the RPG Key software. Okay. The first thing about our website is on the help page there is a PC install help. So you're going to watch these videos. They're going to answer questions for you. There's one at the very top which is specific to Lightroom 5.2, and then the other ones down below I think will help you, or certainly that's what their intention is. When you get stuck, you of course know you can call us. But where you start is on the download page. You're going to click on New Download, and when the page comes up, you're going to fill out your registration code, which we've emailed you, your name, and all your information. But what's really, really important is that you get your email right. You need to use the same email that you used when you signed up for the RPG Keys at the trade show. Your email is your identity with us, and so that's, if you have multiple emails, you kind of want to get this right. Otherwise, you're going to have some difficulty. And we can always change the email account that we have on file, but for smooth sailing, use the one that you used at the show. So you're going to fill this out. You're going to be presented with a download, and you're going to go ahead and download the RPG Key software. And it's going to show up, and it's going to look like this RPG V7 1 PC, and you're gonna extract the whole thing. So you're gonna right click, extract all, and when you do, you're going to get a folder that looks like this. If you're going to use Lightroom, there's only one install. If you're going to use Photoshop, there are two installs. So you've got install step 1. We're going to open it up, and we're going to, of course, read the README file. Nobody does, and you should. But we're going to right-click and run as administrator. So that's kind of one of the odd things about the RPG Key. We're obviously a small company. We're doing some kind of funky things. You need to run as the administrator when you install, and very likely, for about 80% of our users, you actually need to run the program when it installs on, when you get like an icon like this, you need to run as administrator to get it to start. So that's the first thing that you need to know. Now, the first time that you do start, you're going to see something that looks like this. This is your activation. This connects your RPG Key to you. So you put your name, that same email you used when you downloaded, and of course your registration code, and you hit activate. The RPG Key you took away at the show looks like this. It is designed for Lightroom 5. It will also work in Lightroom 4. And if you want to use it not in Lightroom, but rather in Photoshop, it does require some setup. And we're, of course, going to help you with that. And I think you probably could figure it out on your own as well. But if you're using it in Photoshop, keep in mind that there is more setup than there is in Lightroom, and reach out and ask for help. So that's that. Now, let's go ahead and start the RPG program. I'm going to right-click, run as admin. No sense in making a video of you seeing me run the installer. So you're going to pick whichever version of Lightroom that you're using, or Photoshop. So if you're using 3.6, you're going to double click right here on 3.6, or 4.3, or 5.2. I'm going to use 5.2, and you're going to hit save and close. Now, it takes a moment to load, and you'll see here, you're going to get a warning. You need to read this. If it's in Lightroom 5.2, you get this warning. If you're in 4, you don't. But you need to read this. This is important. And one of the other videos goes through this, and you wait for everything to load up. Now, the first thing once it's loaded up is you need to, of course, tell it which keyboard you have. You don't have the 54 key. You don't have the 16 key, but the Photo Plus users all got the 20 key. Admittedly, it is a little bit of a gateway drug. The idea here was to give you a free keyboard to play with and see if you like it. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you buy it or rent it monthly. Or maybe even hopefully you upgrade to the bigger keyboard. but the keyboard, there's no difference in functionality between the keyboards. It's just physically the number of keys. So that is the first thing. Now, depending on when you see this video, you may see in the layout menu the one that says Photo plus Expo. You may not. So if you watch this video 10 minutes from when I made it, you're going to need to import the Photo plus Expo into your keys. Keep in mind that there are many, many, many different setups or layouts for the RPG key, and the more we make, we put them here on this list. So the WPPI layout from 2012, or excuse me, 2013 is different than the Photo Plus layout. So you, as a Photo Plus user, need to select the one that says Photo Plus layout here. And it's going to load like this. And that basically will make your keys plug and play. Now, if you don't see that, go up to the layout menu, hit import, and you're going to go back to that file that you downloaded, and you're going to find that we've put it in here, and it's going to say Photo Plus Expo Special Layout, and you simply just select it and then hit import, and you should be off to the races. So that should pretty much do it. You're either going to find it here, and if you don't see it there, you're going to just go and grab it here in the menu at the top left, and that will make your keys plug and play. Lastly, this is covered in other videos, but if you want to customize your layout, which we highly encourage you to do, you want to go over here and hit the little cog, and you might as well just duplicate it. So you can make a new layout called My Layout and hit OK. And once you've done that, you're going to see My Layout in here, and that's going to basically allow you to program the keys to do the things in Lightroom and Photoshop that you want. And I think that'll get you going. So watch the other videos on the PC help page, play a little bit. If you spend more than an hour playing and you get frustrated, stop. Give us a call. We want to help you. So that's it. Take care.